Hey everybody, it is India with Bags and Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Over here, we talk about everything from fashion all the way down to lifestyle topics. It's the name, Bags and Lifestyle. And guess what time it is? It's that time of the month where we are going to do fashion news, guys. We are here for all the fashion news. It's time for fashion news where we share the facts and not the rules. Somebody come get my microphone. Oh, Lord. I don't know where they came from, y'all. But anyway, let's go ahead and roll into the topics for today. So, according to the Rob Report, they did an interview with Pharrell. I was about to call him Pharrell Thomas. I don't even think that's that man's last name. But that's why I had a pause. But anyway, so they did Pharell Williams. That's it. So they were talking to him about his Tiffany collection. And so his Tiffany collection is titled, sorry, I'm looking at my notes over here because I couldn't remember. It's titled Titan. And so it comes from his love and affinity towards water. So lovely pearl collection that he has with Tiffany's. Let me know if you checked it out or have heard about it before. But also, it definitely seems like pearls are trending right now. So, as you're seeing on the screen, Living Fearless, who also just recently changed her channel name to Alicia Geddes, has a jewelry collection jewelry line collection, both of those, that she has on her website. So make sure you check out in the description box below. I'll leave links to her website. Also, Pandora has an Essence collection, really cute, sculptural, earthy kind of curvature jewelry with pearls as well. So definitely it seems like pearls are in for the moment. Pearls are always in. They're a classic, but pearls seem to be very popular. Let me say it like that right now. So yeah, make sure you check out that description box to see those links down below. But yeah, that is something that is going on right now. Next up is going to be Bloomingdale's. Have you heard about the partnership collaboration that Bloomingdale's and Rebag have sculpted into existence? So last year around Christmas time frame, I actually did a short where I talked about Bloomingdale's selling pre-owned items. And that was through one of the companies I saw, at least on the Bloomingdale's website, was supplied by was it M Jimmy? Something of that nature. I'm going off of memory from a while ago, almost a year ago. I don't remember the name of the company, but My Gemma, I think, is the name of the company actually, because one of our lovely, the Hopeful Minimalist, I want to say she had a issue with that company, but yes, she did. That was that they're selling through the Bloomingdale's website. However, also Bloomingdale's has now done a collaboration with Rebag, like I was saying. And I know out here on the internet, I've shared some stories also on this too, but there have been people talking about their experiences with Rebag, which recently have not been popular. Now, they are joining forces. They are going to have some online as well as in store experiences with pre owned items. So that will be interesting to see. Have you seen it in your Bloomingdale's that's in your area? It's only going to be in select Bloomingdale's. So that is also the key here, too. But I believe you also can shop through the website and things will come up through Rebag through there, I believe, as well. Let me know if that creates a little bit of some interest for you. Does that give you some comfort to know that Bloomingdale's and Rebag are joining forces? Give me your thoughts down below. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's definitely a smart move on Rebag's part, because Rebag it's similar to like the Fashion File and Neiman Marcus concept. So now we got Rebag and Bloomingdale's type of a thing. So yeah, no initial thoughts. I just think it's interesting and also a way for both of them to benefit from each other. Next up on the list, I don't need to tell you this, but I thought it was an interesting story because they were talking about Coach. Obviously, the Coach Tabby has been a hit and has put Coach back into the eyes as well as the closets of many people that had not been thinking about Coach for a while. And they're still riding on that success. I want to say the Coach Tabby, like the newer version that started the wave. It's been about 5 years, maybe. Somebody let me know if they know for sure. I'm like looking over my notes over here and I didn't write a note about that. But yeah, so Coach is still riding that wave and they keep hitting it out the park. Obviously, they have so many people that have done the videos and unboxings about the Coach Empire bag. And then also some other folks in our community have done videos about the new Tabby, Times Square Tabby, the Empire, just all of the things that have come out for fall with Coach. So Coach does not seem to be hitting the brakes. They are still on the gas full force and they are hitting it out the park every season. So congratulations to them. And so in that article they also talked about how the the history of the Coach Tabby today can now be tracked back to Bonnie Cashin. So diehard Coach fans know who Bonnie Cashin is, which I believe she was the first creative director, if I'm not mistaken, for Coach. And so she has had a lot of, what do I want to say? Her footprint is on a lot of these bags from back in the day that have now been refreshed, revived, that they're doing in today's time. So it's just very cool that now, like she started back then, and then now you're seeing them pull out the archives, refresh it, and do something new. So yeah, I don't know when Coach is going to have a stale season, but for right now, Coach is doing really well. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know, do you have a Tabby? Do you have anything from the current line that has come out with the Empire? I actually was interested in the Empire when I saw it on the runway, but I like the large version, which is not practical for me. And I like that. I would have preferred it to look more worn. Like that was the biggest selling point to me. Let me know if you plan on getting anything from Coach this season. All right, next up in our news is going to be Meghan Markle. So have you heard that she is taking her little toes and she's jumping into the luxury accessories market? She has decided to invest and become a minority stake owner into a company called Cesta. They make woven handbags that are made in, why am I trying to do thing by memory and I got notes over here? I'm sorry. I'm trying to like not be doing this the whole time. That's why I'm doing that. Read your notes. Read your notes. Cesta, like I said, it's a, yeah, Rwanda. Yep. So they're making their handbags in Rwanda and then they are finished in Italy. As you can see, this is some of the designs that they have. But I also wanted to mention that Fashion Without Limitations, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, girl, if I'm wrong, but I believe she did a video where she featured some smaller designers back on brands, and one of them was called AAKS, I believe. They make basket bags in Ghana, and when I saw the article for this, it made me think about those bags, and I thought it's it's interesting that they categorized these bags as luxury bags, which I'm not debating that or anything like that, but then also you see this brand where the price point is a little bit low on the lower side with these bags, but they look very much similar. But I wanted to shout them out too because you have this company, but you also have this company who makes really cute bags. I have a couple saved in my Pinterest account, so I might snap one up next year. But they are making their bags in Ghana. And then they also, I think, have leather accents on them and it's fully hand woven too. So I just want to throw that in there as well. Make sure you check out my description box. All the links to the articles, all the links to the websites that I'm talking about will be back down there. So make sure you're supporting these businesses that I'm talking about. So last up with fashion news, we're going to end with The Row. And big news, guys. You probably have already seen it, but I know there are some people in my community that are not super like heavily into the handbag and fashion thing. So wanted to feature it here for those folks as well, which is that they have received some more funding and they have gotten some new investments from the Wartenheim brothers from Chanel. I hope I pronounced their name correctly. As it was coming out, I felt like I was messing it up. But anyway, they have put in a minority stake investment as well as Francois Betancourt, which is the granddaughter. She's the heiress of L'Oreal. So she has also put in a minority stake also. So very interesting that they are investing into the role. I am going to leave a link to Ansu Saganda's video. I love her take on the investment thoughts about it. Also, I want to say Cassie Thorpe. So I will also leave Cassie $2 signs. I will leave her video down below too. I like how they had their analysis or their take on what that investment really means. And so I didn't want to recap those details here, but yeah, check out their videos and let me know. So this is all for fashion news. Let me know your thoughts and I will check you out again next month for fashion news. Bye.